past that you were taught isn't real, right? The history that you guys were taught is not real. Those are just stories that they've told you to pacify your mind, to keep you from searching outside of what they've given you. So that's why I'm getting all the things out of your mind that you've been told about this place out of your mind. Completely garbage and bullshit. Your kids should not be going to public school, should not be getting taught that shit, because they're just going to have to break it later on and move out of it. It's hard for people to even do that. First of all, to accept that you were lied to about everything about this place, your history, the fucking ground underneath your feet, what this place is. If they lied about those things, well, what else did they lie to you about, man? What other area of your life is farce? Right? And so now we break it all the way down to humanity's construct of reality, our cities and our towns. None of that's nature. None of that is how we're supposed to be living. That goes against our nature, right? We were never supposed to live grouped up together like that in structures the way we do, right? Disconnected from nature, right? So you get to a point in your spiritual awakening where you're going to feel a big pull back to the earth. You're going to feel like you want to grow your own food, like you want to get in touch and grow plants, that you want to raise animals, that you want to be getting to talk to animals, heal animals, help them in any way that you can. And that's your consciousness expanding. That is the heart opening like a beautiful lotus flower, right? So, and as you hit these states, you're going to feel like you want to move your life to where you can get to do those things, right? So the spiritual awakening is about getting your guys' self back to connected with nature like your original blueprint was designed to be. In that state, you are God. God-like. You are. Right? All fear goes away. All sadness, depression goes away. Do you know how happy we were living in the forest? Man, some of you guys lived lives back then, man. You guys remember how happy you were in other lives? Right? This timeline's different. The difference is the artificial construct that we call cities, towns, buildings, grouped together like that. Looks like a motherboard and a computer. It looks like that for a reason. As above, so below. As within, so without. The world that is built around us looks like a computer simulation because it is a simulated reality. On the physical structure and in the internal way that we view our city life or town life. Even if you live in a small town, it doesn't even have to be a city, man. Right? So when we start looking at the world, what would the world be without us? Try to think about that. Try to view the world without humans. What does it look like, man? It looks like the Garden of fucking Eden. It looks like paradise, doesn't it? It does. It is the Garden of Paradise. It is the Garden of Eden. This whole thing is the Garden of Eden. They have raped, pillaged, and plundered her for everything. They cut down the Garden of Eden. They stripped it. Built cities, towns, highways. So we have to get back to that connection with nature that is inside your soul. So disconnected from that, and you'll never feel heaven on earth. And that's what all of you guys are looking for, is to feel like you're in heaven right now. All of you guys should, all because you are, right? But most people, they haven't made that connection point, so they're living in hell. So we look around at the world and we see sadness, killing, chaos, murder, rape, child abuse. You see all those things, right? It's hard for you to see this being heaven, right? So getting back to the place to where we learn to understand what is good, what is bad, what is right, and what is wrong. That is where it all starts. Morality. All right, guys, I'm in the stream there, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. It was awesome to sit with you guys. If you guys want to book a full session, man, just shoot me a message. I've got 2 spots open today, all right?